Hey Jermaine, Viola here. How you doing? I wanted to quickly go through your website here, go through a couple of your competitors, and then just talk about a couple things I can help you with. Right. So for starters, I noticed your phone number was down here. I'm going to suggest that you do add it up here and you make it clickable because 99% of the people that land on your website will be using their mobile phone. So you want to make it pretty easy for them to be able to reach out to someone. The hardest part is for them to find your site, right? So if they found you, let's go ahead and have them reach out to someone immediately so they can book you. Now, other than that, Google likes to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the home page specifically, and that's for two reasons. The first reason is because Google has crawlers, and they're crawling the site because they're trying to figure out exactly what areas you serve and what services you offer. So, for example, if you had on here a bunch of times Electrician, Atlanta, Georgia, or HVAC, Atlanta, Georgia, Google is going to be willing to put you higher up in the search results for when someone is searching for that particular service. So, for example, if you go to Google right now and you type in electrician Atlanta, Georgia, let's go ahead and refresh. The first thing we see are the Google guaranteed ads. These are obviously paid ads, and then there's a few more paid ads here that says sponsored. But then you have this section here, and these top three companies are getting the bulk of the business. And this, we call this section the map pack. Now, the strategy to win here is to find out exactly how many citations, and all a citation is simply your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout different directories across the World Wide Web. Directories like Yext, White Pages, Yellow Pages, LinkedIn, you name it. There are thousands of different directories to get into. But for example, if McCall Enterprises has 250 citations, you want to make sure that you have at least 350 so you know you're outranking them every single month after month after month. Because you and I both know that nobody goes past page one for anything when they're searching for something on Google. So you definitely want to be in the top three. Then you have this section down here. I don't really care about Yelp or Angie, but let's go ahead and take a look at TE Certified Electrical. I pulled them up right here since they're being ranked for that. And this is their website. Let me get rid of this. Okay, so you see they have the clickable call to action here. They have another action here where you can book now. And then there's a bunch of pictures, words. They definitely have a little bit more content. So I would say if you add at least, if you add at least 2,500 to 3,000 words of content on your homepage, you can beat them in regards to content for this particular keyword. But I'm going to go ahead and hop over to this tool that I use called Eris because it lets me see what else is helping them rank other than just the content, right? So the first thing you see essentially is a DR. This is a power flow from Google, and then there's a UR. This is a trust flow from Google. Both of these numbers are increased by something called a backlink. And all a backlink simply is an endorsement from another company, or better yet, a website that has a clickable link on it. And when someone clicks on it, it transfers over some trust and power flow to your site. Obviously, this is clickable, and I could go in here and see what's working for them and how it can work for you. But I'm going to go ahead and hop into these keywords because this is what's going to make the difference for your site. So, Electrician Atlanta. This is telling us that 800 people look for this keyword on a monthly basis. This company or this website page is on the in the number 4 position for this keyword, and they get 79 calls per month just from this one keyword. Then you have Atlanta Electrician, different keyword than this one. 700 people look for this keyword. They're in the number 4 position for this, and they get 55 calls per month just for that keyword. And the list goes on and on and on. These are the type of keywords you want to have integrated into your site, Jermaine, because the more people that are going to be able to find your site are going to turn into the more clients you're going to be able to, that are going to call you, and the more clients you're going to be able to land. All right. The other thing is you can do this for multiple services. I noticed that you also do heating and air other than just electrical. So I went ahead and pulled that up as well too. Let's see, AC repair, Conyers, Georgia, because I know you're going, you range from Atlanta through Lithonia, all throughout that side of Georgia. So let's see, AC repair, Conyers, Georgia. Who's looking for that? Same thing applies. We got a totally different list of businesses up here for that. You got Yelp ranking again, but Patterson Air Conditioning, it seems to be a local business in the area, so I went ahead and pulled them up. This is their business right here. Pretty simple website, not a whole lot to look at. I would say if you add about 2,000 words, actually 1,500, you'll be able to outrank them with content. Let's take a look at what they got going on the back end. All right. They don't have a lot of trust or power flow, which is cool. Well, they do have a good power flow, but no backlinks powering it up. So that means the keywords is really what's helping them. So AC Repair, Conyers, Georgia. 80 people look for that per month. They're in the number 3 position for it, and 13 calls or solid leads per month coming in just for this one keyword, right? So these are the type of things that you want to have integrated. So if, let's say, for example, this is one of your target cities, then aside from just having this homepage and electrical, heating, and air, these will be strictly focused on Atlanta. But if you wanted to go a little further out, then you would add a page separate for that. And if you don't, you probably don't even need to. Honestly, there's enough leads in Atlanta for you to handle it based on the size of your company. Lastly, I want to show you your company in the same exact tool. This is your company here. And honestly, this is very typical, pretty normal for a company that hasn't really been represented by a marketing company. So in order for you to see some of these numbers start changing, Jermaine, all you got to do is those three things. Number one, get some more content onto the homepage of your website. Number two, get some of those keywords into the content. And number three, get some powerful backlinks to power up those keywords so you can start getting some more calls. Other than that, that's all I have for you. I hope that you found this very helpful. And if you have some questions or just want to leave me some feedback or want to partner, feel free to give me a call. All my information will be in the email. Thanks so much, and I hope you have a good day. Take care.